Hey guys, I want to take some time to talk to you about my current investment strategies. Um, I've been dealing with real estate for about 8 years. Just to go back a little bit, been dealing with real estate for about 8 years. My first buy was 47 units. I took out all my retirement and put it into a property. I wasn't, I did not do a good job of putting away money into my retirement. And one day I took a look at it and I thought, man, this thing is just never going to do what I needed to do when I retire. And so I decided to pull all of it out. And so I could have made a better decision instead of pulling it out the way that I did, but I'm glad I made the decision that I did. And so I bought 47 units. It's a 44 unit apartment complex and a triplex. And so that was my first buy into real estate. But actually it took me 5 years to even find that one because I didn't know what I was doing. And so anyway, so fast forward to now, I was trying to get into some bigger properties, but just things are just not panning out. It's just taking too long. And so I decided that I can't keep waiting for these big complexes, because my current strategy, which is what I'm gonna tell you right now, is my current strategy is I'm only going to get into properties in Iowa at this time. Maybe it'll change later on in the year. Maybe it won't. For now, my goal is to get into about 500 units in Iowa before I start looking in other places. So I decided to do a couple of things because I need to move forward. I kind of felt like we were not able to move forward for a while. And so my current strategy is this. I'm doing multiple things. One, I'm trying to get into larger complexes, 100 units, 200 units, 300 units. It's going to have to be done with a fund or with other people, with other investors. That's one strategy, which I'm working on. Right now, I have an offer on 200 and some units that I'm waiting to see if it gets accepted. And then I have another offer on 100 and some units to see if it's going to get accepted. In the meantime, I decided that I was going to buy a couple of properties with my own money for myself for certain reasons. And so I just found a commercial property in a town that I like, and I got that under contract, had inspections today. And then I put an offer in on a duplex where they're going to accept my offer as well. And so I'm going to go take a look at it today as well. So that's my second strategy, just to get into a couple of properties, just small for myself. And my other strategy is going to be, I'm going to be working on making offers on single family houses without a rehab, by playing a numbers game. I learned that another real estate investor that's made it pretty big did this, and there's a couple of books about this out there. And so it's kind of playing a numbers game, making a bunch of offers on all these single family properties for a percentage less than what they're actually worth. And then, every 25 offers, I should get one. And so I'm going to be doing that as well. So I got 3 strategies: buying little things for myself right now, buying bigger things with partners and investors, and 3, just going to do some flips, but without the rehab.